they just dropped this. They just dropped this out of nowhere. They just drop a story trailer for Rinascita's end, is the embrace the finale of Rinascita. I can't believe that they actually are doing this. They, like, I don't think anyone knew about this. I have seen nothing about this. Like, because no matter what, leaks will just show up if you are on anything, and no one knew about this. So, you know what? Please let this be good. Wait. Okay, there. Hurt! Huh? Oh. Fully animated, sheesh. Lupa, okay. Is that? I'll go back after, but... Abusa. What move did she make? Bram? Yeah. So something's coming. The Dark Tide? You know, they're preparing for something. Oh, that's her temple. Okay. Wait, did she just generate a wing? Phoebe? Carlotta? Well, Phoebe hasn't had that much because 2.1 is when she's lasted. What is going on? I'm sorry, he can do that? Okay. That's clean. What the hell are we fighting? Chisha? You can't just drop Chisha like it's nothing, what? Okay, so Forlova has nothing to do, or I guess it's just the current journey was that. So I thought she was fighting Brant for some reason. But no, it is just a gladiator. Okay. I thought Lupa was fighting Brant, and I was so lost on that. Okay, so this is just... Okay, so... Something's gonna happen to, all of Rinascita. Not just Raguna, but also Septimont. And Ayuno has her temple. Cantarella is just chilling in her home. 100 million lions we rise. Okay, so I really love how they're using Rover. And, like, if you remember when, like, we had to escape that one area with the note with Forlova, we like Rover just straight up opened like a whole entire pathway like through the water. You would think that he was like I forgot Moses, I think. You would think he was that, yeah. But he had enough wind pressure to just split the ocean. I really like that they're reusing that. know what's hilarious? You know what's actually hilarious right now? All the content creators are at Kurofest. They're all at Kurofest. There's gonna be no reactions. Okay, I want to see Galbrina's animations. So she just summons her own wings with. Okay, is she meant to be a fire, or is that it looks somewhat like electric? But then I also want to say it's fire, fusion, whatever. It's the same thing. So yeah, she is a gun wielder. You can see the gun right here. Wait, let's see. So she just creates her own wings? How on earth are they gonna... What are they gonna do with her combat? I'm sorry, but what? My only thought is that as she shoots her gun, she also, like, her feathers get shot. Like, a feather gets shot until the wing fully goes down. Like, there's, like, no wings. But she also can just use it for mobility. Or she could be shooting from the air. We could have, like, a flying pistol wielder who is a main DPS. Because if that is what we're gonna get, that's gonna be cool as hell. That will be cool as hell. Let's see if I can see more. So everyone's running like the Dark Tides here. So Brant, Rochia, and Phoebe Zani, I'm gonna guess also Cantarella somewhere else, is fighting off the Dark Tide. And right now is actually a bad time because they took Cardathea off the board with the Thronodian. She had to... What is it? She's in the Avenolium to probably heal. So she might make like a last second appearance. Or like she might be the knight hero that saves today. She'll be happy about that trope. That would be cute. I would like that for her. She would actually get to feel like a hero. So yeah, Carlotta's here too, and I already knew if she was, but she's fighting alongside us. Wait, that was Kachona. I didn't see Kachona. Oh my god. Wait, I thought Kachona would be not. Oh no, because we did take down Fenrico, so or Fenrico was stopped, and now the Order of the Deep has no leader. Thus, there's no real like person in charge. I know he wanted Phoebe, but that was never explained. Okay, so we're dealing with something in Septimont and Raguna. So are we saying that Augusta is able to handle Septimont by herself, and we're going to Raguna to help because right now Cardathea can't? Okay, so what? Cardathea in the east, Augusta in the west? Is this what we're doing? If there's still one thing that Wuthering Waves does extremely well, is using Rover's powers. Rover has consistently used his powers like he has mastered them. Like he has learned them through combat and he knows exactly when and how to use them. I literally just am against Fleur de Lis. Stops time to and stops the attack, enough time to swap over to Havoc to start using his scythe and mobility in that form. And it really pressured Carta. Yes, I know they're the same person, but it wasn't then. So it pressured Fertilise so much that she had to basically use like an ultimate to do any to like stop Rover. And Rover he didn't understand Arrow, so he didn't really use it. And I think that is a good thing. It's not that any of that you gain a new power and all of a sudden now you are the most overpowered thing trope. He didn't use it because it was a complete unknown. He only knew it was a sword, so he used it to parry. And then now that he feels like he can use this power, he has already been using it to just tear the ocean in half. And what? Fly in this form? Yeah, he just flies in this form. He can just fly without Havoc. Interesting. So, it's kind of like Cardathea. He learned how to fly now. I really love that. He is learning more and more about the power. Before, he used Havoc to fly around. But now he's using Arrow to fly around. Oh, I really love that. And then we get a little look at Chusa. Bro, this is all... Okay. Did we just get a look at the new Federation also? Or am I going crazy? Is that meant to be the new Federation? Also, she still looks really good. Okay, 2.6 is about to go crazy. So if we're assuming 2.6 is the end of the Rinascita arc, that means we're going more into okay. Okay, so if we're ending Rinascita, we could be going to Monjo next. That's my my thought process. Cause it doesn't really make sense to throw Quion, is that how you pronounce it? Into the new Federation. And I don't think they've prepared the new Federation fully. Because like you still have also Bulling. It doesn't really make sense to throw her there too. I would say that, yeah, we're gonna probably just go to Monjo next. Beyond that, yeah, that's... Okay, I'm just gonna keep on, like, dragging this out, but, like, if I keep on... I think it's overall a really good, like... Okay, this really gives a lot of room for thought, and, like, we haven't even seen the special program, which, I mean, Forlova's banner hasn't ended. So, let's see. When was the update? I don't know that. Yeah, I would guess it's probably the 15th or 22nd that we'll get that. I don't remember yet, but yeah, I know it was a 35-day patch, and it still delivered an amazing story. You know, oh, it's gonna be a filler patch. One of the best patches that literally like tore the community in half. Filler patch, by the way. Uh, but I am already hyped. More ever so. Like, what? Star Rails in 2 days? Not 2 days. Basic 2.5. I'm not hyped for that at all, man. That was a trailer. Like, this is like an actual trailer for what will happen next. That was a trailer for what will happen in like that version to the end of this Amphorius patch. And at that rate, what, we're gonna have to go through 24 hours of story content? Like 8 hours, 8 hours, 8 hours? Yeah, nope, I don't want to deal with that. Like, I've already gone through 40. And you are now going to say that there's more? Please. Shaoji, learn how to write a story. Because that. And then you also wrote for the Fate story as well? It was a piece of garbage. Literally, like, one of the worst. Okay, I'm just going off on tangents now. Yeah, no, this is easily a 9 out of 10. And then we still haven't even seen the version trailer, so and then okay, 2.6 is going to be great. No question.